A lot of people will say never live with a man before y'all get married or whatever, and vice versa. They say that in both ways. But I don't know. When y'all aren't living together, and then you're just like meeting up, then y'all are just seeing each other at your best all the time. When you know you got to go and meet somebody, you take an everything shower. You shave the baby hairs off your little mustache, tweeze those eyebrows, whatever, light beat, whatever. All right, him too. He's in that adjacent mirror too, doing stuff, whatever. All right, and so y'all seeing each other like that your whole time, and then you get married and move in. And then what happens when after y'all move in? You realize that he snores like a freight train. You ever think about that? What happens if you can't sleep at night for weeks or months? You'll literally go crazy. You'll pull your damn hair out. Let alone the smell. When people live with each other, they smell different. Different than what you're used to. Now they're cohabitating with your ass. Now what? What if you don't like the way he smells without his, Sauvage cologne on? You know what I mean? How do you know? Never lived with him. You don't know. What if you move in with that guy and he's got little beard hairs all over your damn sink every fucking time you walk in there? Every single time there's just as if the place has been completely deforested every time. And they have short-term amnesia like fucking Dory, and they won't clean that shit up ever. They forget every time, every single time, every day. And you just have a quiet anger, rage even, just building up as to why it looks like the place has been deforested in my bathroom every time. Every day. It's just building up, all right? What if then after he finishes eating, he puts his plate next to the sink for somebody else to handle? There's only two of y'all living in an apartment. Who's that somebody else? You ever think of that? What if all of the cohabitating stuff that you think is not a big deal if y'all are in love suddenly is a fucking huge deal because you like to have a clean place and he doesn't think about it? What about then? All right? What about then plus a person that cares less than you do about keeping the place tidy and snores like a freight train and can't sleep? You ever think about that? You're going to take the chancla off and just